Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Rich back with another video, and we have another episode of the UC Riverside Highlanders. We are 8-2, and it is the start of the signing period. Up next, we have San Diego State on the schedule, so let's go forward right here and see what we got. Looks like I lost Timothy Crumbly. I lost Wallace Gibbs. I signed Wallace Gibbs, and I got Kofi. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the results. We were able to pick up Wallace Gibbs, so we got a point guard here, point guard of the future, C+. Give us a little something to work with. His shot is a C+ as well, so if we can try to develop him, maybe we have someone special here. On our size, we got a new center, A-, 6'10", 234. I think all our other guys are 6'8", so it's good to have him in here. Not really much of a shooter, but he got some defense, and he's a B- at rebounding, so we'll make do. And then we're still sitting on Ndoye here, also a point guard, so we'll go ahead and spend some points on recruiting. And I'm going to reallocate that scholarship back to Winston Peterson here. I've been kind of going back and forth with him. I did lose this guy to UC Irvine. All right, so we've got UC Riverside against San Diego State. San Diego State looks to be a little bit better of a team than us. They're 80 overall, 79 on offense, 77 on defense, and we're going to have to play up to the level of competition here. So without further ado, let's get to it. We are 8-2. They are 5-2. We're able to get the tip. Hooks real deep. Still able to grab his shot there. Dean. Drayton able to hit the three. The inconsistent shooter comes through for me. Look at this in the passing lanes. And here comes Dean with a three. We're off to a quick 6-0 lead. I love it. And by bringing the ball up, not really a shooter there. Dean once again puts another one in, so he's been on fire since last game. The streak continues for his shooting. And they're in a 9-2 hole, and they don't want to let us get off to a quick start like this, because we will blow their asses out. And here comes Hooks. I feel like I should be going back to Dean because he's a man on fire. Nothing there. And Drayton deep for the two. He is not able to hit it there, as we are in the Cox Arena. San Diego State out of the Mountain West Conference. And their big man, they can hit that. That could be a problem. We haven't really faced a big man that can step out and shoot to that extent yet. All I know is that their big man better stop going for the fakes, because Dilligard will put him in jail like Kevin McHale. Dilligard able to get the rebound and the score. And UC Riverside has come to play. Give up the two there. Not able to get the score on that side, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and bring in McGee. Let me try to open this thing up here. If we can get to the conference with under 3 losses, we have a great chance at being ranked at the end of the year. Mbai picks it up and is able to put it back. Hooks right there. Mbai once again getting them in the air. They better stop going for the fakes. And a steal. And McGee right there, knowing that he's my weapon that comes off the bench. Dean right there. And they reject me. And we are able to steal it. We have come to play. McGee, 0 of 2 this time from the field, and they are able to score on the recovery. 15-10, liking how we're looking so far. Dean once again puts it in. He can't be stopped. That was a long 2 that time. McGee getting a hand up. We love seeing the active hands. And McGee wide open, not able to put it in, so he's struggling a bit. He has not had a rough game yet, but I still remain very confident in him. And they go out of bounds right there.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And then comes Hanson, Owens. That combo that always looks good together. Hooks back in the game. Got Drayton there, looking at the athleticism and the slashing as he gets into the paint and he's able to put it in. Drayton, change of pace guard. All the other guards are kind of looking to shoot. Drayton is a little bit better when it comes to attacking. As you can see right there, once again, his 7th point of the night. And we're holding on to a 5-point lead pretty solid. Dilligard right there, not able to convert, kind of choked on that one. And they're going to the line for 2. And McGee back. So Hooks was a little tired. Hanson puts it in. And look at that. Drayton gets his own board. Kicks it back. And McGee comes through, as I know he would. And they're trying to shoot threes to keep up. However, they don't really want to do that. That one won't count anyway. 25-18 lead for the UC Riverside Highlanders. Loving how we're looking. And we are back. 7-point lead to open the game. Can we get these cheerleaders off the court? Get back to the game. You guys didn't come to see the cheerleaders. And they're trying to give us a little press right here, but not gonna really fall victim to that if I can help it. Drayton back to Dilligard. And we're seeing some good ball movement here, not really leading to a lot of openings, so I may need some kind of slash, drive and kick. Back to McGee, nothing there. We got to guard without fouling. And there we go. Dean, no. Back to McGee, and we got Drayton on the line. That's not who I really want to use in that situation. But Dean is able to put it in. And let's take a look at that shot. A beauty right there. And they've got to be careful because we are ball hawks. Can't give up those offensive rebounds. Dean back again. He can't miss now. I've figured out his release.
Timeout on the floor. Substitution on the court.
I believe Trace McGrady used to have that release back in the day on 2K. It was one of my favorites. Rashard Lewis, something like that. As they try to answer me with a three, they cannot do it. Hooks coming up. To him by Drayton. And this team is becoming more fun to play with by the game. You play with any team long enough, you start liking them to a certain extent. But Hooks not able to put it in, but Hansen finishes it off, and we have a 10-point lead in the second half. Shocking the country how well we've played to start this year. Wins over major conference teams. We're able to reject that. I love it. And Hansen right there. Back to Dean right here. And by to Hansen right there. Nothing. Dean puts it in, and you see it. Got the crowd booing, ashamed of their own team.
Substitution on the court.
I love it. Fisher is coming in, the senior. Not able to move his feet fast enough. That's okay, though. Hansen, slam bam. Fortunately, we weren't able to bother that one. Make sure you guys are liking this video, subscribing to the channel. Dean, once again, blacking out on the competition. And they're throwing it where they don't want to. Drayton, and we've got a 15-point lead as this is getting to beat them down level. And we almost got another steal there. And these guys, Hooks, nothing. However, Dean ends up rejected. Fisher with his own steal there. 42-25. Big man throws it down. I'm bringing McGee back in to make this thing more ugly. And Hansen to McGee. Hooks back there with Fisher. And we've got enough of an open shot for McGee to take advantage. He only has 5 points, but the threat of him is even doing damage. As we open up one of our largest leads of the season, up by 20 points. And something has happened with this team. They've just snapped into gear these last couple games. That win over Minnesota. This win here. And we are going to be a handful in the Big West. I can tell you that right now. And these guys hit the three. They don't want to lose by 20 on their own home court. However, they still can't stop Hooks from getting his first points of the night. And they are throwing it away because they are shook. And Hooks comes back for the three, not able to line it up there. I'm going to take him out and put Dean back in. Dean was having a little bit better game, and, you know, they're trying to basically cover the spread here. And Hansen going to the line. I believe this is our first time at the line tonight. Able to put it in. If you haven't followed the page, make sure you do so. Glad you're here watching. And Fisher, once again, was able to get in the passing lanes. A bonus of his length. And McGee with the rejection, showing the defensive acumen. And we've got 30 seconds left here. No foul games today, but McGee pops it in from the three. But this night was all about Dean just deciding we were winning at all costs. Wherever he had to shoot, 2-pointers, 3-pointers, it was going in. And these guys are fumbling the ball and throwing slop at the rim. It happened to go in. We want the 20-point lead. And we don't get it, and we're probably not going to win by 20. But you guys know what it is. Unless I can open up a three for one of our guys here. And they're trying to make it look not as bad here. You see this? This is how the computer plays with you right here. They know they were down by 20. That's okay. I'll take the 14-point win. The UC Riverside Highlanders 54, the San Diego State Aztecs 40. I will holla at y'all next time. Y'all can see the player of the game, Dean, jumping very high as he shoots. Putting it in no matter where he is on the floor. When you see Brian Gumble, you know what it is. Let's take a look at that. Their small forward actually did pretty well. But Dean was on fire. 7 of 10, 3 of 4 from the three. McGee gives us some support off the bench, as well as Hansen, Fisher. So no Hobbs or McClinton or Truscott today. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'll holla at y'all next time. Peace.